Namaste, my friends. How are you doing? How are you, Queen Raven?
Fabulous, darling. Just fabulous. It's Friday, Venus Day.
It,
How are you?
I am so excited to be here. And yes, it is Venus Day or Freya Day or just another day to be grateful to be here. And we're so excited to be premiering our monthly The Spirit of Sound live stream, where we are going to guide you through a light language transmission. We are going to guide you through a meditation, and we are going to guide you through a teaching on a different topic every single month. This month is relationships, which is heavy in relation for everyone, pun intended and not intended, because of the new moon in Libra and the solar eclipse. It's the time. It's the time to focus on these things. So, for those who do not know us, we are going to do a bit of an introduction and we're going to dive right in. Raven, would you like to start?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Raven, and I am an owner of my business, Angelic Abundance, and I help my clients balance harmony and abundance in their lives and align their energy with their highest potential. And my sessions are designed to clear blockages and promote healing in all aspects of their lives as well. And I'm also excited to introduce my upcoming podcast named Mystical Creatures, where I really delve into the mystical topics and share insights and interview experts in the field. So join me as we're going to really explore the magical transform like no other for real the world of spirituality and help assist on this ascension journey that we are all are embarking on.
Yes, we are. And you are such a big help to anyone. I highly recommend Raven. She's amazing. And I am Jamie London Wollberg. I am also known as the leader of love or a leader of love. A leader of love is someone who is serving this planet, humanity, animals, whatever it is that you are passionate about to make this world a better place. And you are doing this in a leadership role. So you are an entrepreneur, you are a corporate advisor, you are a CEO, you are a founder of a company, an organization, many companies, organizations, and you are burning out. You are finding yourself out of balance, out of touch with self. And so I help you to get connected to all of yourself, the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body through impactful spiritual experiences, much like this one. And I am so excited about all the projects going on, but this one in particular with Raven is really special. And we're rolling out all these different series. And we are leading up to some really exciting things, right? We have our amazing play shop that is coming up, the Sacred Sisterhood Fireside Chat, Connect and Harmonize Your Inner Flame, and that is on October 13th. And you can purchase that ticket. I'm going to put it below if you look at the streaming links as well as in the links of the event page. You, wherever you're watching this, you will be able to get it. It is $22 to join us for this private virtual event, and we are so excited to dive in using many of the tools and processes that you will be enjoying today and so much more. And of course, we are going to be starting the weekly Sacred Sound, which again, scrolling below, wherever you're watching this now, you can join us on Thursdays, 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST. And that's going to be starting next Thursday, which, by the way, Raven, I realized it's the 1010 portal. So that's just perfect.
Wow, that is so perfect. Talk about perfect alignment. Yes, absolutely. That's awesome.
The
It's even
alignment.
more exciting.
Oh, yes, it is.
It
Okay,
is
so
for me.
before we dive into these transmissions, meditations, and everything, let's get you set up so that you can feel comfortable and know a little bit more of what to expect. Raven, do you want to tell them a little bit about what light language is and what they might be experiencing during that and the meditation?
Light language is literally energy vibrations from from your literally your pure essence of your true innate soul self, spirit self of who you really truly are. Each and every one of us have our own soul language, and it's our holy fire. It's our holy sacred fire. And you might feel some tingling. You might feel some, you might get hot. You might feel like you need to, cry, and you just might feel that you could have some burping, some just a lot of releasing, a lot of purging, a lot of cleansing, and a lot of clearing. And it's perfectly fine. But also, too, you might be tired. You might get a bolt of energy, as well. And also, you need to drink lots and lots and lots of water. I cannot stress enough. Lots and lots and lots of water. Stay hydrated as much as possible. Get outside, ground your feet as well, bare feet, so you can stay grounded. And also to do a little bit of sun gazing, because that'll literally activate you even more with your third eye, cleanse and clear your chakras even more. And also, it will also activate more of your light language if you choose to do so.
Well said. So everyone, and also we're saying hi to Lily Lee. Thank you for joining us. And Mike and April, we love you. We love you. We love you unconditionally. And we're so excited that you're here. And everyone else who's popping in, join us. If you are on the go right now, please be mindful, as you might get tired or activated, and moving heavy machinery is probably not a good idea right now. So if you are driving, there will be a replay. This will be replayed, so you will be able to access this immediately at the end of the stream wherever you are seeing it now. So if this is not the best time for you to be receiving major downloads, activations, and things like that, then that's okay. And we love you unconditionally, and we will enjoy for you to enjoy it just as much later. And that's totally fine. The energy will be potent still, even in the replay. So if you are ready, get yourself comfortable, and we are going to begin now. Aushkarandieretnea, grumburiete andriete, sagrunyane rumonietena sharagete, kunyare shnare datu, yigariene anata, yambeshweana, yuronyetanaye.
Hishakuna sakani sako sakapati. Hishaku sakani sakati kani sakarura kapa. Hishaku sakani sakarari. Honani sakarabati kati. Hashaku sakarabati takani sakata. Hushakararira kuta kapatita. Nasakatita nu sakati. Hushakarabati. Hashakararina nu sukararira kita. Hashakaro sakaramani sakarira kutata. Hushakarabadita. Hushakararira. Hush.
Yangoro yutunya, yangoreta esyanyeta, ruye sharanyenaka, yemanyu yetare, yeshaka unyametene, karushtanayena, umanietanyeta, kusharetana, umanyeshanye, Chiaretena, Yuroniena tishu, Urierena niete, Chiaragnametenea, Tayene.
Kamanisa kanisa korosa kapati kantit kate karosa kapati kanisa kata. Ushakarahi karosa kamanisa katita namusa kapati. Hashakarira kora kapati nanisa katara rosa karira kuta patita. Hishakarosa karamisa karara. Ushakabarira kora kapatata nisa katata. Ushakarabari karisa kararira nasa kata. Oh, shakarami, sakarani, kuta, kata, tu, sakani, sakati, karu, sakapati. kapati. Hashikarira kyokura batata. Hisakara usakaparigi. Hishakaru sakaruta.
Ruyatina rusayati aku kanya tidara bibisu tarutu surupurutu tisurabi karatu rusabi tutu sunaraputu surutu yakoraitin yarutu sepetitu surapuru canti itata suitasu no chokoro sarupur yarutis yan yarati aku sanya birutu.
Ishakanina kuta kapati kasikata kora kapatina sakati kora kapata sakarora kapatina sikara kuruka kirkir kuruka sakara kirkir kuruka tekyo hari kirkir kuruka sakara kirkir kuruka kapati kirkir kirkir kuruka kirkir kirkir kuruka kirkir kuruka nasikar kirkir kuruka kirkir pariti karku
Dayaneo Onyorienayoki Yaeneau
Hina sakaru sakapata kanita karu takapata isakaru sakabanina manakatita omene katina ni sakaru sakarabati hashakaru sakapati kanisa katete karora kapana ni takaru sakapati hashakakura kapasakati unomani sakaru sakaparira kurakata hashakararu sakapati kanisa karadi hushakararira kusakapati hashu sakapata
Kuanatakata Yangarata no Totoyaka Rameketene neto Kuronyotene Shadanyutenete Kanyata Rangatene Hurutumushi Tiaha Tushanyete Hate Hurukonyate Sanyoria Tu Su Hunyate Ha
Husakara isakura katanina karaketata husakarare osakaramanita kara osakani sakati hushakarabatina sakatata hushakoro osakaramani sakati hashakararira kuraka sakata
Karuto sonyate tutushu kurutime batu sharatitu yanga sedotu senapatututi surotati apa yarajan witime biko watu tu shunyo tu rebriu saburia tuti si tutu shujo tu patu yangorieti napate setatu yatius una bujitu huko serarita uraditu shujo puruti ni urutasa sararo urisararetus je parlais de share para que cosa para que cosa para que cosa ya rata ti se to tata se para que cosa ka tur tapi
Vina sikara osa karaberi katina ora kapati kara osa kati hasti kararira kora kapati na sakara ora kitira na ora kapani hana manina kasukoro kora pati na nuse karirari hoshi kapati kani sakata to koro kapati na sikati hashikiri ya kika sikati uro kosa kapani na koro kapati na sikati hara kira kora kasikara ora kita mani nina kasiketira kusa kapati ta sakati na muni katakarura kapati hanini sakamu sakari hashagarira kura kapata nasakatita
hanya rau sanya petu sunaku kurati anete tatu su tapare koro surera tapati nya raka saka baraku tasita fu shujuno yango yang itu tu shujo kurati de yaro tu nyushunu tu shako yako roti piti shuabarati da surakamadi ti shururupti tu stabariti tu twatu
Kikarur kapatina sikara kira kruka sakana mani sakaro sakana mi sakarira kira kruka pa sakarira kurka mani sakarira kurka pati kara kira kira para kira kurka kira hashikara o sakana kira kruka para kira na sakati kadura kapata hashakaro sakana Mani sakaro sakapati. Ushakapata nana sakararura kapata. Ushakapati nanina kasokotu katapati katikadura kapati nanina kasukuto.
No yo ia na yo tan yo manye na yo she manyo manyo manye.
No moni sokosadi kumani kosakariro masakita no moni tu hosakora Nanonoki Hoshokobaru Sofikisi Omanina Hoshakiti Nomatata Kirakusa Kimasisa Torokosa Nananiti Kurakata Hoshakapasa
Manyo keneo yakanya to ya tu mina ya ke nu ya neva enu vena meu ke naranya tu.
Kenami sakusani sorakisa namanisa korasisa nakarino manisa hasakira omanino manisi mosakiti kurasata hasakusa Moninina.
Freatiano Magnaviano Pesharie Nata Kyanuryoye Marenyara Onyome Onyome Prehishaye Nuyo.
Raisha Leona Nisokinami Sokuraki Somana Niseki Sokati Masaki so kanani so bataki sa kananamani hosokori hotakariro masakiti korasaka butakirina nokositi hosokorara manisakita
Take some slow, deep breaths in through the nose and exhale if comfortable through the mouth. And allow for these codes to sink in. There's nothing that you need to overtly understand. Just receive this energy. You can have some water. You can remain present as we go into the guided meditation. And just allow for yourself to be present with what is, whatever your experience is right now is temporary. Whether you desire it to be over or not, there will be more moments and more to experience in this lifetime. So as these codes are integrating, and you notice that your breath may be slowing down if it hasn't already, perhaps getting a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, find yourself visualizing a space that could be your favorite place, could be just the first place that pops in your mind. Perhaps you're even transported into another time and another space. And allow for the vision to come in clear and clear, as if you're wiping the lens of the camera or your glasses. Picture is getting clearer and clearer. And if you're perhaps more claircognizant in your knowing or any other clairsenses, perhaps those are what are activated now. And whatever is activated or not is perfect. And as you find yourself in this space, present with these sensations, allow your awareness to broaden. Feel around you. Look around you. What is there? What is there for you now? Are there trees? Or perhaps you're at the beach or at home on the couch. Perhaps you don't see anything at all and you're in the void and you're feeling tingling, or you've been reminded of a particular aroma or a memory. Lean into that now. And as you notice what is around you, what is your relationship to all that you are experiencing? If you're experiencing tingling right now, where are you tingling? What is your connection to that part of you? If there is a person or an entity, an animal that is around you, perhaps multiple, who and what do you perceive them to be? What is your relationship to them? Allow for yourselves to integrate into whatever relations are coming to mind. Perhaps you've already begun to communicate with whatever is around you. And if you find yourself perceiving that you are alone. That is wonderful. Be with yourself. What is your relationship to yourself? What is the part of yourself that is coming up to the surface? What is the part of yourself that has been hidden for far too long and you are eager to share? And if you're with others, what is the dynamic right now? What would you like the dynamic to be? And without putting pressure on these thoughts or ideas or sensations, just allowing for it to come up. Allowing for everything to unfold is divinely perfect. And perhaps you have something you desire to share. Or perhaps the trees have something for you, or the ravens, or your parents, or someone who's no longer on this plane. Perhaps your guides, your dragons, your archangels. Let's take some moments of silence and listen. And as you're listening, notice what changes are coming up for you. Do you feel differently? Has your relationship changed in some way? Are there particular emotions rising? Is there a part of your vessel that is feeling something particular to pay attention to? Are there emotions coming up that you desire to release? Perhaps you changed locations from where you were moments ago. Be in this relationship journey as all of life and humanity is relating. It is all about the relationships to self, and with the expansion of self in everyone and everything around us. Now consider inviting a very specific being, animal, entity, frequency into the space. Who do you want to hear from? Who do you need to share something with that maybe you didn't get the chance to, or are feeling afraid to share? Call them in now and welcome their higher self, the highest vibration of them that is possible in your alignment, knowing you are safe from any harm. And see if they receive your invitation and choose to accept it. And if they have chosen to arrive, take note of how far they are from you. Do you see them next to you? You feel it around you? Or does it feel very far and faint? Allow for a free-flowing communication. And if no one has arrived, or something else has arrived, honor your boundaries and choose whether you wish to communicate or allow them to stay. Allow for the story to unfold. Allow for the emotions to be released. Allow for the emotions and frequencies that are here for you, the downloads, the direct messages to come in. You don't have to agree with them or place any judgment on them. Just allow them to be there. We all desire to be heard, and whoever has joined you, if any, desires the very same. Let's take another moment or two to listen or to share. Begin to wrap up any communications, knowing that you can very easily continue these at another time that feels convenient for you. For any energies, entities, and beings that you no longer wish to have communication or ties with going forward, thank them for the lessons they've given you and send them off with unconditional love, setting a new healthy boundary. And perhaps you have been reconnected with or brought into the sphere of connection with a new energetic or being that you very much wish to continue connecting with. And thank them lovingly and let them know that you wish to communicate more at another time. And at this time, both in your vision or your feeling and within your actual vessel, wrap your arms around yourself in a hug and embrace you, honoring your relationship to yourself. And take this moment to make any new commitments. What are you committing to in terms of your relationship to yourself going forward? Begin to notice wherever you are is starting to dissipate, and you are starting to come back into yourself wholly, fully, and completely. A complete soul recall of the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body. You have no energies, no entities attached to you. You are whole and complete within yourself, in complete harmony as the self and as the one. A complete soul recall of the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies. Having released all of the attachments no longer serving you. With your eyes remaining closed, if you've closed them, rub your hands together to create some warmth and place them over your face gently. And open your eyes when you feel ready. Gently removing your hands and coming back to the present moment. Taking your time. And let's have some water as you're coming back. It's okay if you feel like you're still half gone. You are whole and complete. While we wait for all of us to come online, as they say, let's see, we've got quite a bit of comments here. Oh, I love this. Mike says, I actually have been reincarnated as every star seed, so I love all the forms of light language. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mike. That's so beautiful. Yes, you have. You have been. You have been. We've all been everyone and everything in all capacities and all possibilities, and it's a matter of what we tap into. April says, I am feeling it already. Yes.
That's awesome.
Greetings.
That's amazing. Greetings.
Greetings, lady. Dragon says peace and love.
Peace, Dragon. Shout out to Dragon. Kimono Dragon. Shout out. Love her long time. Beautiful channel. Beautiful voice. Beautiful energy.
Mike says person, turquoise, wizard, wand. Ooh, Mike, that is an awesome combo. Woo! Feel that.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Buzzing in my hands. Divine, we welcome you. Thanks for being here. Synchronizing in our higher heart language. Yes. Namaste, Brenda Lees. We love you. We're so happy.
Love you.
Yes. How is everyone feeling? Let us know in the comments what happened for you. Where did you go? Who showed up or didn't show up? What do you feel called to share? I know that a lot happened, and it's totally understandable and okay if you're like, Jamie, I can't even say a word right now, let alone process this right now. That's totally okay. This was a lot of energy, a lot of activation. I know that I felt a very big shift, especially towards the end. How was this whole experience for you, Raven?
Oh, me, I'm vibrating so much. It's throughout my whole body, up out of this, I went all the way to the Galactic Center and, rapped a little bit with Zeus and things, just, some stuff really came through. A lot of elders, sacred fire, great grandmothers, the Pleiades as well, the Fae, the elementals. I jetted off to forest as well, merged with the trees, smelt the pines, a lot of colors too, swirling through, but also to my main guide, my dragon. He is very, very ancient, my black, huge guardian dragon. That's just, some stuff that we needed to relate, that I needed to know, because, as well, I am literally with the baby dragon as we speak, like I had said in the dragon ceremony, and her name is Trinity. And, I have the elders literally guiding me through her and assisting me through what is that I'm embarking on with the collective at this time. So yeah, I just needed some galactic counsel and I got what I needed. So thank you so very much.
Thank you for sharing. It's amazing how much we can accomplish, right, and experience in such a short amount of time, right? It's because time when we go into these spaces is experienced very differently than in our typical moment to moment. And we can quite literally live lifetimes, go on adventures, experience incredible things within just, his, 40 minutes. Um, of going through this journey. And for those who don't know, this is Sebastian Magna Cart III. My That's a story for another day as to the soul that lives in this beautiful tiger's eye pendulum. But this is his absolute yes when he's spinning. I know it looks opposite for you, but he's spinning to the right very fast. To
Mm-hmm.
everything that Raven was saying, like the moment, see, he just drops even more. Amazing. So there's a lot of confirmation happening right
Mm-hmm.
now. And honestly, Raven, I think that everyone is like still coming back to Earth because, oh, wait, here we go. Dragon says, I was tapping into my angelic light language more through the meditation. Wow, that is so awesome. That is so
Love
awesome.
that. Shout out, Dragon, my love. I'm so happy. Thank you, love. That's so
Yeah.
amazing.
You definitely are. You definitely are. And everyone, you can continue to write as you feel called, whatever you choose to share in the comments. But we're going to spend the bulk of the rest of the time doing the teaching because we did the transmission for those who are just joining us. The monthly Spirit of Sound, which is happening on the first Friday of every month at 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. Yes, 1 p.m. PST is going to be three parts mainly. It is going to be the transmission, the meditation, and then the teaching in the particular theme. And our theme for this month is relationships, which is where all of that came in. And I did not write that meditation at all. My eyes were closed the entire time. That is just what channeled through. So whatever you got was exactly what you were meant to get. Brenda Lee says, You are both amazing. You are amazing. Thank
You
you
are
so much.
amazing.
We
Thank
love
you, my
you.
love.
Yeah,
Yes, we do. Unconditionally.
let's remember that
Absolutely.
by participating in this space, no matter whether you're here with us live or in the after realm of this, you are participating. You are sharing your energy and your light and whatever it is that you are transmuting, you are helping. You are helping everybody. You are helping everybody. Gift John, thank you so much for being here. Amazing. You're
Thank
amazing. Thank you
you.
so much. You're all really amazing. So, we're going to channel in what is meant to come through about relationships. And, just because we're calling it the teaching, like, oh, wow. Did you see how now he's like really
Mhm.
just going off? He just changed. Do you see that? The whole energy, that was wild. He just completely changed his direction. Um, I
Mhm.
mean, the pendulums are real. My hand is not moving. There's a lot of energy moving through here. Raven and I are also learning in this, right? Everything that has happened in the last 46 minutes with us was new to us too, right? It's all new. So
Absolutely.
let's see what comes through about what it is that would be helpful for the collective to know around relationships right now? Would you like to begin, Raven?
Absolutely. Foremost and importantly, number one is relationship with yourself. Unconditionally love yourself no matter what, because you are here in with your journey with you all the way through, are you not? So it's very vital and very important to love yourself, and love yourself and where you're at, no matter where you're at in any of your friendships, relationships, whatever it is, who you have in your life right now. If you're having some turbulence and things, you're supposed to right now. It's bringing up clarity for you to what are you going to do about it? Is it time where, you're going to just release it, let it go, walk away? People, places, and things, they all come in for a reason and a season, do they not? As long as you learn from them, grow through it, move from it, and no hard feelings or no take anything personal at all. It just is part of the journey, and there's nothing wrong if to do so or anything like that, because if they've crossed your boundaries, if you've stressed enough that it is even your blood family, because going through the things and your awakening, when you do go through though, when you get really raise your frequency, your vibration, people just vibe right out, and I know it's so, it can be so overwhelming, and that's just an understatement, and so disheartening, especially when it is your blood family that doesn't understand you, doesn't get you, and you feel like you're just such an outcast. And then you have people that you meet from the virtual realm, and it's like, wow, man, that gets you, understands you, relates to you, like, wow, that's my soul familia, and it is. It literally is. And embrace the people that literally are holding space for you, that are honoring you, that it is a give and take, and a receiving and a balancing with harmony within self and with others as well, whether it is with your partner, your co-workers, your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad, your neighbors, your aunts, whoever it is. It's okay, but just love, honor you, respect you, nurture you, and just be you and enjoy, because you know what? We're only here for this moment in time. So, enjoy it and embrace it, and don't put yourself through any more traumatic situations that you don't even have to do so. You don't have to. And you know what? Silence is golden.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, wow, I resonate so much with what you're saying. And it was interesting what Sebastian was pointing out too makes total sense, which is, when you were talking about how it's okay to walk away,
Hmm.
the back and forward is like people feeling unsure, right? So
Right.
there's a lot of you that are feeling unsure right now of which direction to go. You may have my hands are hurting, sorry, Sebastian, but we love you and we thank you. Um it's there's a lot of us that are taking many different paths within our relationship dynamics. Some of us are ready to close them out. Some of us are creating new circles. Some of us are releasing massive chapters of lifelong friends. Some of us have felt betrayal recently, and are feeling like the lone wolf. Some of us are in a period of time where we need to be alone, and some of us feel really alone. And it's important to remember that we're never alone. Our relationship to self is truly our relationship to everyone. And when we love ourselves unconditionally, we can love all unconditionally. It is imperative that we spend time focused in on learning who we are. Because when we learn who we learn what it is that we desire. We understand deeply what it is we need to feel happy, right? What makes us tick is one thing, but what is going to keep us ticking going forward? What is going to promote longevity? Are you doing something that will bring you happiness for 5 minutes, or are you doing something that's going to be happy for a long time? And we're in a revolutionary period for relationships in general, especially with the Aries North Node and the South Node in Libra. We are looking at our leadership selves, and we are stripping away all of our doubt and all of our fear. And those of us who felt this pressure to lead may find ourselves more submissive. and some of us who were more submissive but really have been afraid to lead are stepping into their leadership. And so all of this change is, of course, creating change in our relationships. It's changing how we relate and how we understand how the world functions, how humanity functions. And so, therefore, even the way that we talk about relationships and look at relationships and think about relationships and what type of relationships are possible is changing. We are, many of us are opening up more to even wider ways of like what it means to be in a relationship, what a relationship can look like, right? Ethical non-monogamy, things like that, platonic dynamics that are deeper, such as romantic friendships, things like that. There's much more to look at in terms of relationships. And so, as you are going forward and closing out this year, look at it as an opportunity to bring those who you want closer and to release, to set yourself up for 2025 and relationships that make sense for you. Because if you are experiencing resistance in your life, it means you are experiencing resistance in the way that you are relating, whether it's to yourself, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your family, to the world. And we have some really great insights here. Dragon says, Heart awakening is happening stronger than ever. The pink rose is coming up now. I love that. Dragon, I
Okay.
associate
Wow.
the
Here
pink
she go.
the
Here I
pink rose.
go. Wow. Okay. There's confirmation because I called in on the pink rose and Archangel Shamiel because it's the pink rose. So when I was channeling, I so did. And it's, it says for relationships, and you're bringing that up and wow. Okay. Everything that you just said is literally spot on. Also, too, relationships are so changing, and like you said, with the Aries and the Aries is about the pioneer, independence, being the leader. I am presence. I am the ram. And the rebel, and you're going to stand up for your own self, and you are going to, like some people, most of the cardinal signs literally are wrapping up a 15-year cycle. A 15-year-old cycle where people has just come in and taken advantage of them, relationship wise, everything in every aspects of their being and their world. And you know what, cardinal signs, I hear you guys out there. I'm one of them, and we're not taking it no more. We're not holding it back. It is what it is. People like it, people don't. It's just a thing, right? So it's no hard feelings at all for anybody whatsoever. But you have the right. You always have free will. You're free will and sovereign here. So
Absolutely.
release
I
yourself. Don't
resonate.
put yourself through all of that turmoil, all of the guilt, all the shame, with your nervous system, losing sleep, not eating, or anything like that. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is worth putting yourself through that. You bring your own energy back into your own vessel and pour it into your cup. Because when you do that, your over cup runneth over, and you literally are pouring it out to each and every one that meets you, greets you, whether they meet you or greet you or not. You're still going to meet them and greet them no matter what. And that's really, truly all that matters. And just let it go and go with the flow. And, pat yourself on the back and give yourselves a big, big hug for where you are, because it has not been easy. This journey is no easy walk. It's not a cakewalk. It's not unicorns and rainbows. It's like digging deep down into the freaking trenches.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better, honestly. And Brenda Lee's, I feel you very much. She says, yes, even though it is exciting for the new circles, it is a little sad for the people that part from my life. And I resonate with that. Releasing a lot of like lifelong friends, and just accepting, that sometimes it's not even that we are like there's anything wrong between the dynamic. It's just you're on the lane and frequency and journey that you are, and they are where they are, and that's how you grew, you know, apart, as we say. But we're never really apart, right? We all are one of this collective, and in our individual experiences, we have the opportunity to relate in all sorts of different ways. So, believe it or not, we're almost at the hour, and We
Crazy.
can't wait to, I know, we can't wait to hear more about what all of you are thinking. We are definitely going to be like going on to all the platforms. I see a lot of comments are coming from LinkedIn and YouTube. We're definitely going to be tapping in and responding to all of your comments. And we'd love to hear more of your experiences as you keep processing. Come into the chat and let us know what is coming up for you. And what is coming up for you also is what we have next, right? So next next week we are going to be starting our weekly live. Now, we used to have the daily light and then it became the weekly light. We totally own the fact that we both told you that it was going to be the weekly light. We are doing a weekly live and it is technically the weekly light, but we've changed it. It is now going to be the weekly
Archangel
sacred
Michael.
sound.
There you go.
Yep. And so we are going to be doing that on Thursdays, 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST for 30 minutes. We're going to be talking about more about what light language is, introducing more things, reminders, and then we will do a transmission. And our plan is to do this on a weekly basis. We also are going to be making an announcement very soon as to another special way that you can engage with our content. And so that is going to be on the 1010 portal. You're not going to want to miss that because the 1010 portal is going to be lit. And if you are having any challenges with relationships, which let's face it, we're all human, so we're all having experiences with relationships. You're definitely not going to want to miss that. And then we're going to have our virtual play shop, the Sacred Sisterhood Fireside Chat, Connect and Harmonize Your Inner Flame. And that is happening on October 13th. And you can purchase that ticket for $22. The link is scrolling below, or you can go to wake-in.com/sacred-sisterhood, or the link is also wherever you're watching the stream in the actual event post for it, or the stream in the text, in the details. You're going to see the links to be able to access it. And all of our streams will be from wherever you are watching it. So there is no confusion. Below, I'm also running down now. Here's Raven's link to check out her other services. I highly recommend that you have a call with Raven. As you can see, she is just the greatest. So you're going to get so much out of what she's offering. And then down below, also, you can get in touch with me and learn more about my services, as well as the unconditional love call, which is going to allow you to experience the self-love audit. And I would love to guide you through the self-love audit. That is going to help you with your relationship to self, which is going to help you with your relationship with others. Anything else to say, Raven, before we sign off for this month's live?
Just that you're simply amazing, and everybody that's watching here right now in this moment, in the moment of this now love moment of Venus Day and Friday, just everybody enjoy your weekend and just love on you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And namaste and love-a-stay, beautiful souls. And I thank you so very much.
We thank you, my friends. I love you, Raven. Unconditionally love all of you. Thank you so much again to Brenda Lees and Lady and Dragon and Gift John and Divine and Mike and Lady and April and Lily and all else who have shown up here in the present live or who will come on. We love you unconditionally. Together, we are transforming our relationship with ourselves and with each other into a higher vibration of unconditional love. It is going to feel a whole lot better around here on this planet if we can all come together and do this. And we will see you on Thursday. Don't forget, Thursday, join us. And that ticket below for our play shop is there. We love you, and we will see you very soon. Namaste and love us day.
Namaste and love-a-stay.